Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Let's get right to it and start the live streaming for today, Tuesday, the 20th of January. So for today, we got a few stocks to watch. The market is pulling back. We got a bit of tension in the markets, a bit of sell-off for the big companies. However, the unicorn have no excuse to go up. We got few of them, so let us get right to it. Guys, remember our content always for educational purposes. So make your due diligence before you put your money on the line. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, George. I will update it for you, TRY. It's been a while. But first of all, guys, remember, we got only three stocks that look interesting that we discuss even in our Discord and watch list video. We got SHPH jumping 158%. We got TWG jumping 112. IVF jumping 260. This one was almost 400 in pre-market, and now it's pulling back. We might have a reversal at the market open, so I'm keeping my eyes closed around the $3.30 reversal zone. Yeah, it looked really juicy here, guys, for a reversal. I expect an interesting reversal will happen at the market open for this one. Yeah, there's huge potential for a reversal. Just overextended in the pre-market, that's why it's correcting. We got ATON is a maybe. We got CCHH, yeah, the same pumped and dumped, and right now is reversing. IBRX from last week. This one have a huge news last week after FDA feedback on bladder cancer. Nice. Have a huge jump. EVTV from the last week jumping 15%. For the other stocks, as you can see here, guys, we got interesting dip for the market. Huge dip. CCL, the same, is pulling back down big time. All the market is going down, as you can see here. Crypto and Bitcoin are down. Yeah, Bitcoin lost most of the gain that we did beginning of this year. Yeah, after the new tariff, Donald Trump, man, Donald Trump is rocking the markets. It's always that when the market go down is mean Donald Trump did something. Every time, man. Every time. Okay, good morning. The Supreme Court need to make a ruling on the legality of his tariffs. Interesting. Santush, yeah, you're good, man. You're good that you think like this. Yeah, Donald Trump is making waves, man, shaking up the market. So this is really good for day traders, guys. If you don't know, day trading need volatility, so you could buy and sell and get a lot of percentage gain by doing that. But you have to know when to enter and when to exit. Yeah, for swing traders is not good because yeah, you see your gains is vanished in few days or months if you just hold the stock. We'll see. TAHH is a bit dangerous, man. Yeah, it's pulled back a lot lately. So for now, guys, so we got this one might be good as well. SHPH. Yeah, got near a major seller place around the 560. Yeah, this one might be good. 150 IVF. IVF started to move, guys. We got an interesting movement. We almost tested the 3.30 right now. Let's see if we got an opportunity here to buy one of those stocks. I'm watching APLD, guys, for a dip here. Today will be a good dip to watch APLD. And maybe B. B is a bit stronger here. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button and the way in. Support the channel. We always go live every day, 30 minutes before the market open. Anyway, so as we said, we got interesting levels for APLD. We might go to for today. Already put alert here just in case if we broke the 34 at the market open. For B, the same. I will put another alert for it just around the 139. I'm putting some traps, guys, for the stock that I'm interesting to buy. For Palantir, would be really great for today if we went toward 157. 2%. Yeah, it would be great if we dipped 7%. Okay, all set. Let's see. Going back. Okay, this one is pulling back now. Pulling back from the major seller place around $5. Okay, TWG is reversing up, guys. Looking interesting here. If we broke the 848, IVF, we got a breakout already. Now the resistance turned around $3.75. And the current support at the moment for this one is around the 293. CCHH, I will put it on this waiting list. We got few stocks on the waiting list here because they are pulling back down. CRVS, wow, this one I'm gonna put it on the main list because it broke the resistance. Yeah, this one is strong. It's really strong. I'll put support here. We have a big buyer over the 12 came for CRVS. Five-minute left, guys, at the market open. Checking. WHLR. WHLR just hit the scan. WHLR. No, this one, I think it had reverse split, guys. 1, 2, 3, so I'm gonna pass. So nothing changed for today. We only got the top ones is just 4. Yeah, and IBRX and EVTV is continuation from the last week. Yeah, IVF guys not available in the Europe, not just UK. INTC it jumped the only one in green because have upgrade. We got an upgrade news of a buy. And the Q4 earnings is coming up, guys, for Intel for this month is in just 2 days after the market close. So yeah, Intel is interesting now because the earnings is coming up on Thursday. We got huge anticipation for this one, guys. Huge. We got 2 minutes left, guys. 2 minutes. I'm gonna bring APLD, BPLTR, INTC. Bring in those stocks on here. Let's go. Let's go, everybody. Okay, let's get right to it, guys. The market is about to open at any second. Welcome. Good afternoon, John. How are you doing, man? How are you doing? Let us have a green day for today. Who's ready? Let's go. Few seconds. Market is open. Let's see. APLD, we got a little bit of pullback. B, we got a huge jump. Okay. IVF, as we discussed, guys, we got an interesting breakout might happen right now. Just around the 378, watch out. If we broke, we might have a nice squeeze toward the 4 and the 470. But this is by far the best trade for today, as long as we hold over the 293, of course. Intel in green, Palantir pulling back. B is the strongest right now, and APLD is still struggling to hold. We need another dip for a better entry for APLD. Yeah, the dip is coming, guys. The dip is coming. I think there's a big seller right now came. Yeah, the big seller is just came to the market. Watch out, guys. We have a huge flush right now is going on. Palantir B is still holding. Intel is going on the strong side before the earnings. Wow, MSTR pulling back. Interesting. I don't know, the market is divided. Crypto stock is okay. It's going really down. Mara especially. And Netflix have earnings coming up today, guys. After hours, we're gonna do a major update later on our Discord for it. IVF is going on the green side. We got TWG didn't break the 848. CHPH the same. We got CRVS trying to reverse. Unbelievable. Really. I don't believe what's going on with B, guys. From 5% down, right now 1%. Usually those kind of action is really rare to have some stock jumping like this, guys. Like after the pre-market dip. Unusual, to be honest. Yeah, it was almost 8% down in the pre-market open and then reverse. Coming back from the dead, but I don't trust it here, man. I don't trust it. B is too dangerous. APLD is just hugging a new support. Yeah, APLD, I wanted to go down, man, for a better entry, as we said. Let's see, Palantir. MU, the same. We got a big buyer for it, 3%. Unusual buying pressure as well. Going for a new high for today. Okay, so IVF guys getting near a rejection zone around the 415. That's why we lost a bit of momentum, but we don't have pullback. So this is good. The top gainer for today is IVF. TWG looking interesting if we broke the $8.48, not now. This one is still holding the 345, so it's good. And the CRVS, again, an active stock is getting near the 1490, which is the breakout zone for today. The SPY very important. Yes, the SPY is very important. Let's check the SPY here. Yeah, the SPY is still at the all-time high, man. Nothing changed. Everything is good for the SPY. Yeah, we gapped down, but we still near the almost the 700. So the target for this year is the 700, and the next dip is around the 669. Yeah, I prefer if we have a pullback for this buy. Unbelievable. The market is undecided, man. Down, then up, then down, then up. You know, in this kind of scenario, I don't like to trade the swing trade stocks because they didn't dip really good. They dip a little bit and now reversing and still want to fill the gap. Let us double check the top gainers for today. Still TWG, BTTC. Yeah, BTTC, we have a nice jump at the market open, but got rejected around the 3.35 as we discussed early on in the pre-market. RAPT have an offering, so not good for today to trade. This one, Bola, yeah, 2.36 is the current rejection zone. Didn't break this level. The rest is pretty much light on volume. TWG moving again. IVF moving again. Let us see now the stocks that been halted. TWG still halted. MBY. Yeah. TWG is halted up, I think. Yeah, it's halted up, guys. TWG. Yeah, and MBY is halted down. CRVS is getting near the breakout zone, nearly around the 15. This one, I think it got shorted just right there, guys, around the 434. Now it's about to pull back toward the 250. So yeah, the interesting one is IVF and TWG now, and CRVS. This one is a maybe now. IVRX, it look all right, but a bit slow. The same for EVTV. CCHH, the same, is a bit light on action. That's why we didn't put it on the main list. SMCI is going back 7%. And I think it broke the support here. Now it's going to the second. TWG still halted, guys. This one really interesting because there's a seller just around the $8.48. If we broke it, we could have a really good, interesting resumption around almost the 966. Yeah, looking great, guys. TWG kind of number one now with the CRVS, yes. Those the two. And IVF is still looking all right if we hold over the 293. What you think, guys, about TWG, guys? What you think about it? Are we gonna have a nice jump for it now? Yeah, TWG IP Max, yes, is halted right now, and I think it will resume at any minute. Yeah, it's backed a lot of things for this stock to do some action here. TWG, let's go. Okay, resumption. Didn't break the $8.48 yet, guys. We didn't break, unfortunately. APLD, we got a nice dip for APLD. Watch out, guys. A dip is coming for APLD. B is pulling back as well toward the 144. Palantir, I needed more dip here. CRVS, guys, breaking out. TWG, nothing much. So CRVS, now it looked really good. Yeah, CRVS looking fantastic. APLD, we got huge selling pressure for APLD. I'm still waiting for another dip. You know, we need another 3% here. And then USAR. I'll check it for you right now. USAR, we got interesting level for USAR right now. We got 8%, yes, looking all right. We got a big seller, brother, around 2184, and then the 25, and maybe the 30. But yeah, for now, we got an interesting news coming up for it. Yeah, really good news. They put plants in France with government support. USA Rare Earths, nice. They collaborate with French government. Interesting. USAR, looking interesting. It's coming to France. We have support from the French government for this stock, American stock. Okay, so this one, guys, looking great. Yes, if we held the current support here, the 15, and the bottom that we visited last year in November was the 1150. For now, you got to watch for the 21 rejection zone, and after the 2180 and the 25. And the ultimate level, for my opinion, at least for this month, around the $30. But yeah, we got great news. Now the technical follow the fundamental. Fantastic. Yeah, CRVS. We got a little bit of pullback because we got near a strong resistance around the 17. TWG didn't break. IVF still didn't break the second resistance. HPH still waiting. Palantir still waiting. B reversing. APLD little bit reversal, but I expect more pullback later. Wow, AI stock is getting hammered lately, guys. If you remember, guys, this stock was around 45 just last December, no, 1 year ago, or yeah. Now is around almost the $10. It's going down to the almost the low of 2022. Yeah, big selling pressure, and I think everything changed after this bad earnings that we got in September. Okay, why Beyond Meat is going down 5%, guys, for today? We have to discuss Beyond Meat for the price action for the rest of this month, beginning of this year, where the price will go and why we're going down and where's the official bottom reversal, because now we're revisiting the support again. Before we go further, remember our content here for educational purposes only. So first of all, let me just show you what's going on. We got the test around the $1.09. If you remember, guys, we discussed this resistance back then and we said we need to break it and hold over it. We have a test and we got rejected here last week, and now we are pulling back. And guess what? We pulling back toward the 90 cent, 5% down. It is not just Beyond Meat, guys. The whole market is down, not just Beyond Meat. We got APLD down is 8%, Palantir, the other stocks, especially the stock that have earnings or expected earnings like INTC and the other are up because they expected earnings and have good news. But usually the general trend in the market is down because of tariffs, because of Donald Trump. The investor is a bit risk averse and trying to put their money in safe assets. And Beyond Meat is a bit risky asset. That's why we have a bit of selling pressure for Beyond Meat right now for today. So what we should expect? Now we still over the 90. However, if we held it, would be a really great reversal for cooling off and reversal. If the market reverse and we have a bit of news about confirmation of the tariff, if it were accepted or not, we might have a recovery for the market. Plus, Beyond Meat will recover in return and go up. And this will give us at least the help to break the $1.09 and squeeze then toward the $1.25. This is will give us from this price right now from the 90 around the support, almost 30%, and the second is 60%. So 30%, 30% on the second profit taken, and then almost the $2 price level, or almost 100% for Beyond Meat. However, the other scenario, if we broke the 90, we might go toward the 81. This is depends again on the tariff, depends on if we have bad news for Beyond Meat, and we're gonna confirm that if Beyond Meat is gonna go for new low, is breaking the 80 cent this time. So we have two levels, guys, 90 cent and the 80 cent as a support. Both of them are really strong support, and that we should hold, preferably over the 90. But even if we went toward the 80, it's still okay to confirm that the big buyer that bought Beyond Meat twice back in November last year and this year, on beginning of this year, here on this 2nd of January, is still there. Really important, guys. You might be asking, like, why? It's important because if the short seller or the whale exited here, the short seller will add their position here, and we're gonna go down around the 66 and beyond. However, if we held roughly here over the 80 and the 90, preferably over the 90, we're gonna have a faster squeeze and go over the 109 and then the 125 and 160 eventually for the rest of the week. So now it is kind of undecided phase and a bit of fear from investors. So we'll see what's going to happen. I'm going to do update, of course, for Beyond Meat for tomorrow on our live stream again, 30 minutes before the market open. So stay tuned for that. We're going to discuss it in depth, and of course on our Discord and Patreon, because we always do update every day. Today we did the interesting update for a few stocks before the market open, because we always do watch lists daily for our hunters. And as you see here, we got TWG that got halted at the market open. It did a really good jump. And the other one, of course, it was for IVF. It did really good reversal here around the 414. This one before the market open, guys, and we went until almost the 490, and now is doing all right. As you can see here, it did really good reversal. And now it's hit over the 415, which is our resistance and profit taking. And we discussed it here before the market open here around the 3. So it was really good entry before the market open. The link comes section below, guys, if you want to join and have access to the market before the market open, because usually once the market open will be a bit too late to enter. So fundamentally, Beyond Meat is supposed to be priced at 223. Interesting. Let us do a very quick check for the market. If we got something here, should be included for later hunt. Okay, I think this is it. Let us check again. Stock been halted. We got BTOG. Got halted 3 times, I think. BTOG, the OG. 3000 reverse split is halted up now. It got halted down so many times, guys. So no, I will pass on this one. Okay, I think this is it for now, guys. We're gonna do a recap for the stocks, update the chart and everything on our Discord later on, guys. So keep your eyes on the update that we're gonna do a little bit later. In the meantime, maybe I'm gonna add this one to the list. Bola look really interesting. Yeah, the rest I don't like that much. Anyway, Thank you for watching, everybody. And of course, see you all back by tomorrow at the same time, 30 minutes before the market open. Yeah, Bola is looking interesting, brother. I'm gonna add it to our Discord to update the chart for it later because now it's jumping up really quick. We got even this one looking interesting in UAI.